Davido, Timeless, released March 31, 2023. After being away from the music scene for a while, Davido is certainly back riding the biggest waves as he releases his latest album, Timeless. The video for Davido's Unavailable served as an early highlight from his fourth studio album Timeless, and it began with a radio message that announced the long-awaited return of the King of Afrobeat. That figure is Davido, the baddest, who went 2.5 years without a body of work and minimal releases outside of that. 2.5 years might not sound that long, however, the absence was noticed as his contemporaries, Burna Boy and Wizkid, elevated to new heights. Burna dropped an award-winning album. Wizkid released a magnum opus while the newcomers in Afrobeats arrived to wet the scene and announce their arrival as the new generation. Barely 5 years ago, Davido was at the forefront of Afrobeats' mainstream takeover, unleashing records like If, Fall, and Fire that blew up so much and got so frequently played that fans grew tired of them being the only Afrobeats records played in outdoor spaces. Fast forward to 2023, Davido has proven that he is a natural hitmaker with several solo songs and collaborations. This makes Timeless the perfect title for Davido's fourth album. Yes, it continues the theme of time that served as the foundation of the Afrobeat singer's last two albums, A Good Time and A Better Time, but by definition, it accurately describes Davido's music in today's Afrobeat space, not affected by the passage of time or changes in trend. With Timeless, Davido proves himself to be a limitless artist with enough strength to always find a way to finish at the very top. The same self-motivated singer who arrived with the supercharged and raw, Dammy Duro, can use that same passion and energy in a different way for another party-friendly record, like Unavailable, more than a decade later. Between the two career-defining records, the similarities and differences are clear. Above all, they speak to the timeless nature of Davido and his unique artistry. One of the things that makes Timeless a special album is that it caters to those who were assured that its long-awaited arrival would be nothing short of monumental while also sneering at those who had doubts about its potential. Davido re-emerges from one of the lowest points in his life as a rejuvenated man with a new sense of appreciation, value, and vigor. Defeat is not a part of Davido's ministry, and it's a message that couldn't be any clearer on the album's opener, Over story in the Bible. Yeah. Davido delivers these lines with such certainty and little doubt that not only are we convinced of his strength, but it's also enough to make listeners believe in their own. Davido re-establishes this connection with a higher power just 3 songs later on Godfather. As much as he flaunts his strengths, Davido also embraces the losses and the moments of uncertainty. With a broken heart and questions for the woman who split it in 2 parts, Davido pens down, Pain Me. The singer croons his pleas to this woman, begging for their return and showcasing the pains of a loss that he can't seem to wrap his head around.
Bad girl won't carry me to jungle over. Keep me on.
And last night you told me that it's all over.
Keep me on.
The trend continues in the second half of the album with For the Road, a record that swaps sadness for disappointment while still finding itself in the realm of love. It's upended by a well-played double meaning that comes alive with his request for one last night of intimacy, For the Road, with a girl who has no desire to be confined by the limitations of a relationship. In other words, she's for the streets or, for the road, in Davido's eyes. Davido's bravest moment in the face of loss comes through LCND, Legends Can Never Die, a song dedicated to the people he's lost in his life, which presumably includes his 3-year-old son David Ifeanyi Adalik Jr. Davido proves that he found life through death, a concept that couldn't be more representative of the theme behind Timeless. Davido's Timeless stretches its arms to touch on areas that pertain to the singer and the world he finds himself in. It boasts the confidence of a man who considers his music and impact to be timeless, as well as the fight and focus to prove this case to those who doubted. It's crafted with the precision that engraves it as one of the best Afrobeats albums to come out of the genre's most spotlighted era yet. The lesson here is to cherish the time with something or someone while you do have it. With that, Davido is able to produce the tunnel-visioned, Precision, the Besotted, No Competition, with Asake, and the Infatuated, In the Garden. With Timeless, Davido reduced the force that is time into a feather-like obstacle that a king like himself can effortlessly knock down. I hope you enjoyed this video review. Please like, subscribe and leave your thoughts in comment. See you in the next video.